Hey guys, Kidpool67 again here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Funko Pop, Walmart exclusive, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Groot, or Baby Groot in Ravager costume, or just jumpsuit, I guess. It's just called Groot in the box, but I believe that's a Ravager costume that Yondu gave him or something, but yeah, but up here it just says Pop, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, number 212, only at Walmart. You can see angry little Groot with his little suit right there. And Groot right there, vinyl bobblehead. Mine had a few problems with the packaging, which kind of irritated me because I was at Walmart and they had a bunch of these. Like, they had probably 10 or more of these little pops, the exclusive ones, and every single one of them had problems with the packaging. Like, here's a ding. But I picked out the one that wasn't super messed up, but a lot of these were, like, horrible. But then on the side, you can just see this all colorful space thing going on in the background. Marvel up there, Pop right there. You can see the artwork of the full character right there. Groot, number 112, or 212, I mean. Guardians of the Galaxy logo right there. In the back, you can see the rest of the Pops in the wave. And I've already reviewed that version of Groot and Rocket Raccoon. Probably won't get any of the rest of these except Nebula. And I'll probably get the other Groot, I guess, because there is a Hot Topic exclusive Groot in a suit like this, but he has like a, how do I explain it? Like a happy, not a happy face, but like a shocked face, like where his mouth's all open, like he's like that kid from Home Alone when he put shaving cream on his face, or aftershave, I mean. Yeah. But yeah, you can see all that on the back. And on the side, you can see Marvel, or Pop right here, Marvel right here, Groot right there. See the top of his head right here, number 212. The top, you can see top of his head right there, Funko, www.funko.com. Pop right there, Marvel right there. And on the bottom is tiny lettering. If you want to read that, pause it now. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take this guy out of the packaging and take a closer look at him. Alright, guys, so here he is out of the packaging. So, he is a very small pop compared... Well, he's not super small, like a pocket pop, but he is a pretty small pop compared to regular size pops. So, to compare him to a regular size pop, we'll just put him here. Then I'll go grab Daryl. Guess he's not as small as I thought compared to Daryl. But yeah, he's a pretty small pop compared to Daryl. This is the black and white Walmart exclusive Daryl, by the way. I had to take this one out of the pop box permanently because the box was smashed when I received it in the mail. But yeah, moving this out of the way, let's take a closer look at Groot. So I'm very impressed with the paint job and everything on this Groot. I just got done reviewing that rocket with the jetpack, and that thing had horrible paint job, even compared to this. Like, I think every bit of paint on this pop is pretty solid. I think they did a very good job with this pop. There's like no mistakes in paint job anywhere, hardly. But then again, I might find someone I zoom in with the camera and everything. But yeah. But going from the bottom up, you can see, one second. Just gotta get this to focus. Sometimes it's hard to focus on small things, my camera. But yeah, you can see this thing's painted fairly decent, all the clothes and everything. There isn't much of splotching or anything. There's spots where it should be painted, I believe, but maybe not. And he has like little green spots mixed in with the brown on his feet, which make it very cool because he's Baby Groot, so he has like little moss because he's like not still growing and not like a dead tree like the original Groot was. And you can see his hand right there. It also has some green on it. Pretty decent shading and everything on this pop. But yeah, I'm very impressed with the paint job on this pop, especially the zipper on his costume, because you can see that there's hardly any paint mistakes with this as soon as I zoom in. I'm not a big fan of bobblehead pops because they're hard to zoom in on because they're constantly wiggling while you're trying to review them. No, there you go. I guess I could just show you there. But yeah, there's a couple mistakes like right there with the zipper, but the zipper for the most part is painted very well on this pop, considering how small this pop is. And you can see all tons of little tiny details all over his costume and everything. That looks cool. And from his hand right here, it's made out of wood, and then you can see little buckles and everything that are also painted fairly decently for how tiny they are. You can see my thumbnail compared to that little tiny buckle, and it's actually painted pretty decent for as tiny as it is. Even on the back of the pop, there's detail, like there's that little buckle thing right there. It's painted a little bit sloppy, but not too bad. And then You can see all the little checker, or octagon, I guess, shapes. Hold on a second. Yeah, you can see little octagons all over his back, and those are actually shaded, kind of. They have a little bit of black and red mixed in. A little tiny spot of silver right there on his foot, or on his leg, which it's not that noticeable from a distance, really. If you're like got this in hand and you're just looking at it in hand, it's not that noticeable. Yeah, I think they did a great job on this whole body of this pop. Then again, the bodies are always kind of a little bit more detailed than the actual heads are on these pops, or on pops, because the heads are supposed to be more cartoony looking. But yeah, the head's painted pretty decent too. I'm very impressed with these lines going down his eyes, like how well painted they are. Or they're fairly straight. They're not like crooked or anything really. They both are at the right angle. His little tiny mouth right there that sort of has like a frown on it, like he's a little bit pissed off. Then he has all these little wood grainy sculpts going up his head to look like he's made out of wood. Then he has like a knot right there on the side of his head from wood. Then he has, that didn't sound right, but yeah, then he has these little flakes of like bark sticking off a little bit on the front of his face, or his forehead. And then you can see as you go up the pop, it gets slightly darker and it turns a little bit green on the top, which I like. They did that very well. Then on the top of the pop itself, you can see a little moss growing all over the top of his head. I think they might have overdid it a little slight bit with that, but I haven't seen the movie yet, so yeah. And I wish the top of the head was painted a little bit more shaded. Yeah, I wish this guy's head was a little bit darker colored, slightly darker, and I wish it was shaded. But yeah, but all in all, this is probably the best painted pop in my collection, just about. Like, all pops have some kind of mistake, but this one has just a couple very, very tiny ones. And he's a small pop, like I said. You compare him to Daryl, and he's a tiny pop. But yet, he's painted better than Daryl. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I highly recommend this pop if you're a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, or after you see the movie and you really love the movie and you thought Baby Groot was awesome on it or something, then I highly recommend it. Or if you just like Groot and you're just wanting to have a collection of Groot pops of different ages and different styles of them, then go ahead and get yourself a Groot pop from Walmart. But yeah, I will definitely try to order that Hot Topic exclusive. I have to order it because there is no Hot Topics near me anywhere. Like, I would have to travel like 60 miles just to go to a Hot Topic. But yeah, I definitely want that Groot that's holding like the little golden badge in his hand and he has like the shocked look on his face, sort of, for a Hot Topic. That looks like great Groot. I wouldn't mind having the 10-inch Groot that's like the life-size Baby Groot, but I don't feel like paying $40 for it. But if I ever find it in stores, I'm guessing it's around 35 or so. And it's I guess more like 50 online, I believe. But it's not a must-have for me. It's just like regular pop of Groot, except big. Plus, I don't really have enough room for things like that a lot. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay tuned for the next videos. And like, comment, and subscribe, share, and click that notification button and the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video if you're a fan of my channel. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.